What do you say?
Show you again.
Ah, gee. Be careful. Usyk.
I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling refreshed. So yeah, come inside, have a look what's going on. Tough training, tough lifestyle, rough and tough. But listen, how else would I want it? Like that.
And I know that he's not just telling me these things, like it's not just like false information. I feel like I'm being pushed hard and he's pushing me to a point to rebuild me again. It's a mental aspect as well, because when someone's pushing you so hard, they want to push you to breaking point, but make you understand, like, once you're there, that's why no one's gonna beat you.
You know that feeling when two rivals suddenly start acting like best friends and everyone pretends that's completely normal? Yeah, about that. Because something strange is happening behind the scenes with Anthony Joshua, and if you think this is just another training camp, you might be looking at the biggest plot twist heavyweight boxing has delivered in years. Fans thought they knew the story.
I'm here with you. We're now in Miami Beach. You know, we drink. You like coconut? Yes, you like. We drink cold coconut with ice and music. Ready? Yeah. No long step. No tension. Long, yeah. Good coconut. Yes. Delicious. Long step, long step. Yes.
Anthony Joshua loses twice to Oleksandr Usyk, disappears for a while, then quietly returns to training. Simple, right? Not even close. Reports suggest there's a much bigger picture forming, and the more pieces that fall into place, the harder it becomes to ignore. Joshua isn't just rebuilding his body.
Back higher, that was up.
Higher, yeah?
30 seconds, come on. Ready? Defending, front leg, dominating, pull down.
Yes, it's tough. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, my body does feel it. As much as I want to win, when I see someone around me that wants to win just as much as me, it gives me motivation. I'm the one on the battlefield and I'll go out and conquer so I can bring half it back to my team.
I used to think I work hard, but you work hard.
Coach said to me today, he goes, I was like, he heard me. I said to myself, man, this guy's killing me. And he said, that's the thing. He said, I'm killing you. But he said something like, wouldn't you kill to be?
Allegedly, he's rebuilding everything. And here's where things get weird. Instead of hiding from the man who beat him twice, Anthony Joshua is standing right beside Oleksandr Usyk every single day. Read that again. The very fighter who solved him inside the ring has somehow become one of the biggest influences on his comeback. Fans online are asking the obvious question: is this genius or completely insane?
Finished the heavyweight division and you're watching the guy Anthony Joshua, now he's part of your team. So are you training Anthony Joshua? This is what everybody's thinking. Maybe you're the coach. Are you the coach?
No, I'm not coach, I'm friend. Yeah, I friend. I have very professional coach, not one, more like a team. Now we with Anthony like a friends. If I can help my opponents, I help. But only if this have my opponents. For example, we speak with Anthony. Say, hey bro, I have preparation. If you can come with my camp, we training with you together. Oh, it's a good idea.
But don't answer yet, because the story gets even stranger. Joshua has openly admitted that he feels mentally and physically refreshed. But insiders and boxing fans are pointing towards something much deeper than fresh legs or better conditioning. They're saying this looks like a complete reset of Anthony Joshua's identity. Not just learning new combinations, not just improving footwork.
What am I bringing differently? I wouldn't say a new mindset, but definitely like a new perspective. But ultimately, everything new has to lead to a win. So yeah, that's what I'm focused on right now, just winning. With training camp, it's grueling, like there's no doubt about that. But you just need to have a clear mind and be optimistic and run towards challenges every day. And that's how I'm able to get through, is just the perspective I have on what suffering looks like. There's a certain standard that one has to have if they want to achieve certain things. I am working past efforts, measures that I set out for.
A total rewiring of the mindset that once made him one of boxing's biggest stars. And suddenly every training clip feels different. Every interview sounds different. Every smile feels calculated. Fake breaking news. The internet has officially entered detective mode, and fans are convinced this isn't a normal camp anymore. It's a transformation project.
In that work, the usual routine. There's nothing new except for this new match and that. You know, I feel good, I feel relaxed. I chose to wear khaki green today because it represents war. You know what I mean? Let's get it in.
Of sportsman, half level, not do what I do. Professional boxing is a top level, yeah? But many people not do a lot of smart work. Just sparring, just back, and go home. Not healthy food, not stretching, not recovery, just training, take money, and hey-hoo! It's bad. It's not long. You not belong for sport. It's maybe 2-3 years enough. After final my career, I wanna live and head.
Now, before anyone runs with that, this is entertainment-based speculation inspired by fan conversations, but you can definitely see why people are talking. Because Joshua himself keeps describing being pushed beyond his limits, not only physically, but mentally. That's not the language of someone preparing for one fight.
Bro, my physio's looking at me like, what the I can see you looking at me. Like, please don't Hey, if it goes, at least you're here anyway.
That's the language of someone rebuilding from the ground up. Then comes Oleksandr Usyk, and somehow the entire narrative flips upside down. You'd expect arrogance. You'd expect victory laps. Instead, Usyk calmly reminds everyone that he isn't Joshua's coach. He's just helping a fellow professional. Sounds simple, until you realize how unusual that really is. The man who took Joshua's heavyweight titles is now helping him become dangerous again.
It's answer only for God, because Anthony very have, you know, I think education, like a kind of guy. We speak with Anthony, message. Now we speak on phone, yeah, not Instagram, but I have a number, Anthony have number. For example, we drive in a car, he call me, hey champ, hello, how are you, blah, 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 blah. We joke and hey, good luck training, because I see this guy in the gym. My team, hey, Alex, hello, hey brother, good training. It got, I like this guy because this is guy smart. I think this guy have very big.
Fans couldn't believe it. Some even joked that boxing has turned into the most confusing reality show on earth. But maybe that's exactly why this works. Because Usyk isn't trying to recreate Anthony Joshua. Reports suggest he's encouraging Joshua to rediscover himself instead. And this is where things get even more fascinating. Apparently, the focus isn't endless wars and sparring. It isn't dramatic highlight reel knockouts. It's recovery, stretching, nutrition, neck strengthening, defensive movement.
Great man was. No, it's like a big community. Yes. This is, you know, it's like a nickname Da Vinci. Wolf Da Vinci. This is.
You got yesterday the t-shirt with Wolf.
That's what I did, yeah, same way, at the house.
Yeah. No, this is proper Armenia, Spain, anything. Who help? UK guys too, USA, but yeah, bro, like
A lot of.
Good.
Oh yeah. If you want, you come. Yeah.
The boring stuff nobody clicks on, except that's allegedly where champions quietly rebuild themselves while everyone else is chasing viral moments. Suddenly, Joshua is spending time perfecting fundamentals instead of chasing headlines. That's when fans started whispering something nobody expected. Maybe losing twice actually made him more dangerous. Think about it. Every defeat stripped away another layer of ego.
Back in the gym and just feeling it out. Eddie's talked about that. What's that been like?
So good. So when I first started boxing, I use it to kind of control my mindset, and it helped me with my mental health, for example.
Yeah.
I was getting in a bit of trouble. Boxing helped change my mindset, and same again, it's helping me get through life now. Sports in general, fitness, wellness, amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, mentally tough doesn't even describe what it requires for you to be through.
Yeah, just with the fighting, it just helps. I think fighting and health and wellness is amazing.
Every setback forced another uncomfortable question. And standing across from Oleksandr Usyk every day means there's nowhere to hide. Your mistakes show up immediately. Your weaknesses become impossible to ignore. Fake breaking news. Anthony Joshua may have accidentally found the toughest opponent possible, himself. Again, that's entertainment storytelling based on public interviews and fan reactions. But the symbolism is impossible to ignore. Then everything shifts again, because this isn't only about boxing anymore. Joshua starts opening up emotionally about the tragic accident in Nigeria that claimed the lives of 2 people close to his team.
Most fighters, especially with your pedigree, with your accomplishments, say something like,
He's better than me. Saying he's better than me.
Exactly.
He beat me twice. Innit?
Yes.
I'll be stupid to say that I'm better than him. I could definitely win a fight in the future, but for now he's better than me. I gotta give him his credit.
What made you decide to put that humility first and get in the gym with a guy who beat you twice and be willing to allow him to train you and show you his way?
Like with our sport, it's I don't dislike Usyk, but we just compete with each other, and I'm a very competitive person. So once that got put aside, let's go and put our energy into training and helping each other in the gym, really. So even just being like, we don't, for example, he's not hitting a bag, I'm hitting a bag, he's hitting a bag, I'm hitting a bag, but just being in the environment, 2 hard-working guys that are highly competitive, you feed off the energy, basically. So we're not competing, but we're just putting our energy into the gym and supporting.
The atmosphere changes instantly. Suddenly, this isn't a comeback measured by punches landed or rounds won. It's about finding structure after devastating loss. Joshua explains that returning to the gym gave him purpose again. Fans who expected the usual motivational speech instead saw something much more personal. Boxing wasn't just saving his career, it was helping him heal, and somehow Oleksandr Usyk appears in that chapter too. Their relationship grows beyond training sessions, beyond rivalry, beyond...
Now it's time to shut up or put up. You're gonna fight him? Hey, I'm really ready now. I'm back now. A heel Wilder. It's a dangerous Wilder, baby. Will you come back here to fight? I'll come anywhere in the world to fight. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're ready for that.
On championships, Usyk praises Joshua's character, calling attention to his heart as much as his ability inside the ring. The two even spend time together outside boxing, visiting cultural sites and places carrying deep emotional significance. Online reactions exploded. Some fans couldn't believe these former rivals looked more like lifelong friends than competitors. Others wondered if this friendship could somehow unlock the best version of Anthony Joshua. Then Joshua drops another surprise that nobody saw coming. He openly says Usyk is currently the better fighter. Imagine hearing that from a former heavyweight champion. No excuses, no bitterness, no attempts to rewrite history. Just respect. And strangely enough, fans didn't see weakness. Many saw confidence. Because acknowledging someone else's greatness doesn't automatically shrink your own.
Fury looks really good against Makhmudov. Do we really want to see Fury and Joshua next? Or a fight that was really, before Fury kind of muddied the picture because he was so great when he came back after his kind of retirement or absence, the big fight that it looked like this era was moving toward was Joshua and Wilder when they were both undefeated.
Yes.
Now, that might be, if they both kind of come down at the same rate, that might be the best fight to make. Forget about Moses and Wilder or Fury and Joshua. How about Wilder and Joshua?
You know what? I'm not even sure who wins that fight after what we
That's
saw.
what I'm saying.
Who wins that fight?
And they don't like each other. I don't think you saw it. It was a little.
I'm all in for it.
Look, you were there on Saturday. It was a little frosty, right? When Wilder walked by AJ, you saw like AJ
Yes,
looked at
and he
him.
looked right at him. First he daffed him and he said, let's do it.
Some boxing experts have made bold claims about a potential clash.
Sometimes it raises your standards instead. But before everyone starts believing this comeback story has a happy ending, everything changes again. Deontay Wilder enters the conversation. Just when the heavyweight division seemed to calm down, Wilder reportedly reignites one of boxing's longest-running what-if stories by calling for the fight fans have demanded for years: Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Suddenly, every interview means something new. Every training session feels connected. Every improvement Joshua makes becomes another talking point. Was this whole rebuilding process secretly preparing for Wilder all along? Fans immediately split into camps. One side argues Joshua's sharper jab, improved patience, and disciplined movement could completely frustrate Wilder over 12 rounds. The other side doesn't care about tactics because they keep repeating the same terrifying phrase.
And Joshua down that side, I'm thinking, the shouting for Chisora, but I bet you they're hoping and praying at Wilder wins this because get that phone picked up straight away, get that off of him because he's like a sitting duck at the moment, Wilder. And listen, whatever we think of Joshua, I hope to God he's revamped, he's replenished and rejuvenated after what's happened recently, and he's training well with Usyk. He will absolutely wipe the floor with Wilder, based on what I seen the other day, and that's saying something because Anthony Joshua probably isn't the man that he was before, 3 or 4 years ago. Any heavyweight now will be rubbing their hands together for Wilder, in my opinion. I think it's just it's a severe decline, and all I worry about, as I've said time and time again, I know I'm like a broken record, is the fighter's health. I'd like to see him retire, but if he's not going to retire, any one of them heavyweights will be absolutely queuing up to get it.
One right hand changes everything, and honestly, that's why this matchup refuses to die. It's not just power versus technique, it's redemption versus redemption. Both men have heard the criticism. Both have tasted defeat. Both are chasing one massive statement: fake breaking news. Boxing social media has officially gone into overdrive as every training clip is suddenly treated like evidence in the biggest heavyweight mystery of the year. Again, that's based on fan excitement and online speculation. But the hype speaks for itself. Then, respected voices begin weighing in. Some analysts believe Joshua finally looks calmer, smarter, and less desperate to force knockouts. Others remain skeptical, suggesting confidence can't simply be rebuilt inside one training camp. Fans replay old fights. They freeze-frame footwork. They debate body language like they're decoding secret messages. Every tiny detail becomes another clue. Every interview becomes another theory. Every smile becomes another headline. And maybe that's the biggest twist of all. The conversation isn't really about Anthony Joshua versus Oleksandr Usyk anymore. It's not even fully about Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. It's about whether Anthony Joshua can defeat the version of himself that doubted everything after consecutive defeats. Because if that battle has already been won behind closed gym doors, then the heavyweight division may have underestimated what's quietly taking shape. Or maybe the internet has simply built the greatest comeback movie before the first punch has even been thrown. Either way, one thing feels impossible to ignore. The man everyone thought was rebuilding his muscles might actually have been rebuilding his mind first. And if that's true, then maybe Oleksandr Usyk didn't just help Anthony Joshua prepare for another fight. Maybe he accidentally helped create an entirely different fighter, allegedly, according to fan speculation, based on everything we've seen unfolding. But here's the question nobody can seem to answer. When Anthony Joshua finally steps into the ring again, are we about to witness the comeback everyone expected? Or the beginning of a heavyweight chapter nobody saw coming?